Good morning. Gotta get my voice back. Oh, the camera's kind of off. Thing is shifted. There we go. It's better. Oh, how we doing? How we doing? I missed a crazy day yesterday, I heard. There's no way it was an easy day to trade. Good morning, guys. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would have done well yesterday with the volatility, so I have no idea. I just know the market, what happened overnight, and it doesn't seem. Oh, yeah, a lot of chop. I don't know. No, I already. The ORB is kind of history at this point. Plus, like, today would have been fine, but I still use it. But what I mean by history is that I don't want to even bring it up anymore. It's not a secret. It's never been a secret. Many people knew, and that's why the attention was brought to it. If I was the only one trading it, it would have been fine. All right. I haven't seen anything. I have not looked. Oh, I do see that actually. Yeah, I see on the hourly chart here. This gap here, but it didn't get filled. Yeah, just think about it. Just think about it. What would happen? Even though it's not as good as it used to be, but the first trade is going to be very interesting for me. See how I do. How'd you guys do yesterday? I have a few other PA accounts I gotta activate. Like I scalped for a really good eval pass on Thursday, I think. So I passed a couple evals. Scalping, 11 ticks at a time. My break was awesome. Super busy. I worked, oh my God. Literally from Thursday morning till last night at like 9 p.m. nonstop work. I barely even had time to look at the market. But I also chose, like, I have to do work now too, but I'm trading. So I chose not to look at the market. I did trade some evals, passed some. My ratio is definitely lower though. I've been failing a lot more. So instead of going for one trade pass, I'm just scalping now. Okay. Didn't break there yet. Okay. I don't know. Uh, 1 billion trader. If you've been around, you know that the last 2 weeks the market has not been normal. We've never experienced this in at least in a year. Everyone loses all the time. All right. Damn, the 40 tick stop loss is just a joke. I don't think that's even gonna be possible. Damn, 41 on the volatility. All right, well, off to a good start. Nice trap, finally. How do you carry on following your plan? The market's not normal. That's my excuse. Market's not normal now. We are at the highest volatility since 2020. That 2020 is like the only time we could so I didn't really trade futures in 2020. So I've never experienced this type of volatility as a futures trader. And with prop firms, there's no losses. I mean, you could lose as much as you want. You get one payout of $40,000. You could lose for 2 months, come back to winning, 10, 20 days, get another $40,000, lose for 2 more months, get another payout of $40,000 because you get it, out of that 2 months, you go on a 10-day winning streak. And you make $150,000 before you even know it, even though you're losing 3/4 of the year. Like, that's what people have to start to realize. You don't have to win every day. If you win every single day, you're making $1 million on prop firms. I remember the oil trade, the oil like going negative. Like, this is my first payout window with Apex I have missed this year. And I think it's the first payout window I've missed since August of last year. Pretty sure. If not August, September. I've requested 2 payouts ever since then. August, maybe not. But September. Let's see what kind of day. On the hourly, it doesn't look bullish at all. Is earn to trade any good? I mean, long evals and I don't know how many accounts you could have. The goal is to have as many accounts as possible. I think that's the best way to make money in prop firms. Dun, 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 dun. Because I still use it, prop firm path. I still use it. I learned my lesson. Oh yeah, it's always volatility, Adam. This is not even big enough. But if it was bigger, then I wouldn't have hit that target. I mean, I've never traded with 45 ATR before. Ever since I started using the ATR as a guide, I've never seen numbers like this. Except obviously during like FOMC or for a couple minutes. But during the regular market hours with no news, never seen that. I mean, this is 200-point move. This is sometimes 40 points, 50 points on an average. The ORB has been tougher for me, for sure. The open is more choppy now. It used to be more one directional, but I haven't traded the ORB in like 2 weeks now. I'll get back to it once I get my accounts back with Bolnox. Yeah, when NQ's trading at 50,000, then we're gonna have to use like one NQ for like $2,000 stop loss. That's still gonna be very tight. I mean, micros right now are not a bad idea either, so trading micros right now might not be a bad idea, to be honest. And technically I could too, because I'm not trading as many accounts right now. I'll be taking a short here, I think. Let's see. Hmm. I don't know if I like that. Uh-oh. I thought this was gonna fail. Fake out here. I guess not. I have more, I just didn't activate them yet. I gotta activate. I should do some evals too, but I gotta activate 2 more, so I have 9. See, like a very clean move here. How many Bull Knox accounts do I want to get back to? 3 accounts. I have 2. I just gotta do the minimum days. August is gonna be my, if I get to 20K in payouts in August, I'll be very happy with that. I don't even think that's gonna happen. Yeah, tomorrow you have to start trading on funded accounts. It's 3's max in the beginning, then you gotta go above 2600 on them, then you can activate more. I've never had more than 4 accounts with them, or 5 maybe at once, but I think 4. Good morning, good morning. Had an awesome weekend. Sunday was amazing. I don't know if you guys saw my post. This was my view on Sunday. Like 2,000 people. I'm used to DJing weddings, so to DJ this gig is really, really fun. And it rained too, so we had a lot of stress and stuff, but this was I had so many people on the stage at some point. In the beginning, we try to keep them off, but then later, I didn't care. Oh, I got so many people in my Discord game paid with fast track trading. They're legit. Just the first one I found. I'll do FTT on an LLC once I open my LLC, and then once this volatility dies down, because I want to do the small accounts. The small accounts will not survive this. Hmm. Very strong. Seems like they just trap shorts. I don't know why I feel that way. Crazy move. Niels, since you remember, you could email me and I'll give you a Discord invite. My Discord's closed for now. Because I'm not active in there a lot. Like, I have work all the time. I'm either on stream or I'm working, so it's like I don't get to hang out in the Discord, so like I can't monitor who's joining, who's not, so I prefer to just close it. Mhm. 300 tick stop loss. Well, this one candle here is 300 ticks. Activated an UPA yesterday and lost yesterday. Yeah, I think I would have not traded well. I probably would have try not to take any trades yesterday, even though I think it was probably tempting. I got to see just a tiny bit of the market, and I saw it was going up, which I was surprised. But then I do see that, no, yeah, it went just straight up yesterday. That's definitely difficult. Because then you get, you know, the counter trend trading police. It's like, oh, why are you going against the trend? Mm-hmm. I think you would have killed it yesterday. I don't think so. The volatility would have probably chopped me to death. Airboat, appreciate that. It's gonna be tough to figure out which way we want to go. That's the worst part. I could take a stab at long at a 100 if it traps here. First payout, 11 grand, very nice. I wonder if they could lower the tick size on an NQ. Is that possible? How's that? How is that determined? The tick size. Like instead of $5, make it like 3. Like if the market gets like 40,000. I mean, I started trading. The first time I ever traded future was 2020 for a little bit, and I was trading at 12,000. Yeah, yesterday was a wild day. The candles were way too big. I know a lot of people that didn't trade yesterday. Sometimes it's better. Yesterday was a day that we haven't seen in a very, very long time. Most of us who are trading with prop firms have never seen a day like that. See, that was the trade, but didn't trigger me because it made a double bottom. It didn't break it. Damn it. That was a long trade right there that I just missed. Yeah, I still could have taken it though. Making excuses for no reason. I could have taken it at the break of this candle, which is really my signal. He's too busy wondering if he'll make payments for his Porsche. Yeah. Too bad I don't got any payments on that thing. Yeah, but I didn't know how my trading was gonna go. I have the title already in my hand. You want me to show you the title now? Is it possible to do top step challenge in 1 day? No, 2 days minimum. I did the math on how much I would pay for the car if I financed it. I would lose, you know, so much on interest. It's not worth it because then you end up paying much more for the car than you actually paid for it. So when you go to resell it, you lose a lot more. Same as a house. People think you make money on a house. Yeah, if you're gonna pay your mortgage in 10, 15 years, you are not gonna make money on your house unless you have a super low interest rate. Nope. That's exactly what you want to do. Make $1,500 for 2 days and then you will be fine. That's how you pass Top Step the fastest way. Top Step is tough to pass in my opinion. If you want to like try to pass it quickly, it's not as easy. All right, work. That's why I took a break, because of work. It was like a perfect timing. Like it forced me. It's hard to take a break trading when everything's going well because you feel like you're missing out on money, right? But when things are not going well, it's so easy to take off. And this is my first time I took any time off from trading in I don't know, year and a half now, probably more. I actually took 3 days off plus the weekends, so 5 days off. But I had one of the best gigs. So I worked. It was exhausting yesterday. I was so tired. I got home. I left my house yesterday at 10 a.m. dropping things off. Drop something off there. Drop something off there. Go there. Repack because like I couldn't fit everything in the van. So it's like all the things I had to do. I got back home at like 9 p.m. The equipment rental I got the main sound from was hour and a half from me. So like an hour and 20 minutes. But then the guy's cool, so we always talk for like an hour. When I went to pick it up, I was there for like 2 hours. Is FTMO easy to pass? FTMO is CFD, so I don't trade those. Are you going to consider quitting your DJ gig and trade full time? No. I could I'm already making adjustments on what I book. I'm not gonna do the filler gigs anymore. Just weddings. It's too much money not to do it. I mean, it's why would I give up something that I've been doing for so long that I love doing and it pays so well? If it wasn't paying well, then I would think about it. And I feel like I'm missing out here. But blown accounts, which ones? Evals? What do I do with my blown evals or blown PAs? Blown PAs cancel themselves. Blown evals just reset. Sometimes I cancel them. Sometimes I just leave them because you end up needing them anyway. Unless you have 20 accounts, then you don't need them. But if you don't have 20 accounts, you might as well keep them. A day like this, tick charts versus minute charts is the way to go. Interesting. Is it because of volume? Yeah. I did just get my payout today from Apex, which is one of the later ones I've ever received. But this is my payouts. Someone in my Discord got 42 grand. For money, 14,000, killing it. Yes. Boom Opera, yes. It tells you what it's gonna renew at. If you look at it in the dashboard, it will show you what it's gonna renew at and what day. Perry, I just took one trade. I am. And I have 3 appointments today. What a week. But then next weekend, I'm off. Not this weekend, but next weekend, I'm off completely. So that's amazing. I gotta work on the garage. I demoed the garage, but I didn't do anything else. I failed my second eval with Apex. You're just getting started, man. It's not easy. Trading is not, you're not supposed to be able to go into trading past the first eval you ever tried and then make money. It just wouldn't be fair to the people that put in the work and to the rest of the world, period. Yeah, a lot of times the difference between people that don't make money and people that make money is resilience. We all go through the beginnings, but look at me last week, right? If that was my first week trading, that would have not been fun, but that's exactly what it was. My first few months of trading were like that. Wow, we're just stair stepping higher. Let's see. Can we make a new low somewhere so I could take a short, I mean a long? Do you think you have to really enjoy it to stick to it? Yes. I think people that do it for money will give up before they make money. You really have to love it. Like, you're gonna get your ass beat and you gotta be able to be excited next day and come back. I had a few friends that tried trading because they saw my success and just gave up because obviously there's no passion in it, right? I have passion for it, so for me it's yeah, like if you get excited that the market is closed because of a holiday, that's not, you're not in the top 1% of traders. Like, I had to fight myself to not trade on Thursday. I traded evals and then I had to like make sure I don't trade my funded accounts. I was just scalping for 11 ticks. It worked out pretty well actually. Past few accounts. I failed a bunch too though. My Discord is currently closed. I open it once in a while on stream, so you have to hang out. Like on the Friday, sometimes I'll post a link for like 50 people. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna like this as much now. I'll still take a long at 100. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the competition of trading is against yourself. That's why I hate the drama. That's why my Discord was partially closed. The drama is just between prop firms and between traders, and it's just it doesn't help anyone. I mean, people do it to create, views and and get attention because that's what sells is drama. People love drama. That's why usually drama and thriller movies do better than comedies. I don't know. I just don't care for it. It doesn't matter because for me, the way I trade, the way I make money is only, the only competition I have is myself. There's really nothing else. Like I had a meltdown on Wednesday where I didn't use a stop loss, right? And I blew the accounts. And that was because I kept getting stopped out on good trades. So the one time I didn't use a stop loss, I had a 100-point move against me and I just froze because I was going to use a manual stop loss. A manual stop loss is, you're in the trade with no stop loss and you just get out manually. Well, once it goes 100 points against you in one candle, you're like, I'm going to give it a second. Oh, man. I got to find something else to trade too. I just can't do these traps because I keep missing all these trades. Scalping would be nice. We could try it on an eval. I don't think I have any evals active. Let me see. Do I? No, I don't. I mean, I guess while I'm waiting for a setup on the fundeds, I could do an eval. Yeah, like imagine like me with DJing, right? So I have this gig that I don't, I do it once a year. So it's not something I do all the time. So I'm not really as proficient. I'm not a sound engineer. I have to set up a much bigger sound system than I usually do. I have to use between 8 to 10 or even 12 microphones instead of 2. And if you know anything about sound, microphones are tough. And it wouldn't be a big deal if the microphones were for me and there was no one in the crowd, right? If the microphones were for me and I'm using them, I don't really care. But if I have to provide microphones for other people and then I have people in the crowd that also want the microphones to work, right? There's a lot of additional stress. There's a lot of, you have to provide a service. So it's not just you, and if you mess up, it's on you, like in trading, right? You mess up in trading, it's on you and no one has to know about it. And you just move on and you keep going. In any other business, you have customers, you have clients, you have to satisfy them. So if you make a mistake, it affects them. So it's like in trading, the stress is just so much less. Even though it's stressful, it's so much less than in other businesses. Scapegoat, I do agree. I need bigger winning days for sure, because I'm very tempted right now to just call it a day on the funded accounts right now, but that's only one win. That's not gonna get me to what I want to be. Yeah, 8 microphones, feedback, cutting out, people putting the mics right in front of the oh, and then add rain. Add rain to everything else. Oh my god, I got soaked on Sunday. I have blisters all over my feet because my shoes got wet. It was a crazy day. At least I know for next year I'm not booking anything. I had a wedding on Saturday, night before. Never doing that again. Taking off. See what that looks like. August 3rd next year. No, I don't use AKG. AKG, that's... I feel like you only... Actually, I don't know. No, it's not... That's not a What kind of mic is that? That's a small diaphragm. I don't... I use, Shure Beta 58s. And then I rented, these mics too. I think it's this one. Nope, definitely not that one. I rented these. I actually like these. Never heard of this brand. Did you get all your 20 accounts back already? No, not even close. Only got 9. I'm gonna try to pass one more today or 2 more, so that way at least I have like 11 for next payout window. So I could get like a $20,000 month, because someone just asked me what's my goal for. J-Trade asked what's my goal for August. 20,000, I guess, but I don't know if I'm gonna get there. Picture from a concert. Looked like a concert. Well, yeah, people look at us. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's a different type of gig. But next year I gotta hire a sound engineer. I can't do everything by myself. All right, let me buy an eval here. Oh, you could reset for free? Wow. That's an interesting concept. But what do you mean they take 50%? If you blow the account, there's no more. If you blow the account, there's no more money in it. So what money could they take? Or profit? No, I haven't tried them yet. Yeah, I wish they took credit cards. I would definitely do it already. But I'm gonna do an LLC. I'm gonna wait for the market to kind of get back to normal. I gotta get back to 20 account to the Apex too first. Well, I'm only doing the rally account, so that's not gonna affect me. All right, I bought an eval. Maybe we'll just scalp that. This is becoming a chop here. A chop with 32 ATR. Very nice. That's a 84-point range. 80-point range. It looks like nothing. It's only 10:30. Wow. Feels like much longer. Okay, I think now we're gonna rotate back down. Or I don't know. It's very hard to read too. That's what makes it difficult. I just like the bullish market one. I know it's going up. No. Top step that they give you a leeway. It's not exactly 50%. You could be at 51%. If you make 1520 and then 1480, you'll make the cut. Don't worry. Do I have my own songs or remixes? No. I'm just a DJ. I'm not a producer at all. And no one would give a crap about my own song. So it would be just a waste of time. Maybe we need hold on. Maybe we need like a trading song, a remix, or maybe original. I see like a lot of the gaming streamers have like songs people write for them, and I think AI could do it now too. Okay, if this candle fails, I'm gonna try a continuation. Come on. Why does it keep... I don't have a trailer. I use... I have a Sprinter van. Hmm. I also don't want to get sucked in here and have it reverse on me. There's no higher highs. I just gotta be careful with the target, because that could be a long signal. It is struggling to go lower. I've traded them live. If I wanted to, I could. I just don't see the point of trading futures live. I honestly don't see the point. Until the prop firms are gone, there's no point for me personally, because I don't have big trading days. If I had big trading days, that's different. I don't have big trading days. So if I make $3,000 on Apex or $3,000 on a live account, there's really no difference. And then on a live account, there's no limit on how much you can make. So you keep trading, and you, same thing as on Top Step. I can't make money on Top Step or a lot of payouts because I keep pushing. I had accounts at $3,000 in profit and I lost them, right? It's like, when you're not limited to how much you could take out, it's easy to just keep pushing. Yeah, big bounce here. That would have been a nice trap if this made a higher high. Even though this would have been a difficult signal to take and not get stopped out, because yeah, 120 ticks just right here. That's crazy. I wonder how I would do scalping with this market. We'll find out in a bit. I don't really care for Diplo too much. Oh, so tempting. I don't like the fact that this made a new low here, but who knows? What kind of music do I DJ? Everything, but house music is my favorite. As a wedding DJ, you have to play everything. Country is hard to DJ, but like the remixes, like country music is not really a DJ friendly. Like I'll play it, but that's not really mixing it. Crazy momentum to the upside here. But now I'm thinking of going short. Nope. Let's go. Come on. You kidding me? Oh, so close. That would have been perfect. I knew if it wasn't gonna freaking continue, it's gonna bounce back. I'll take it. I still got 10 points on that. What would the profit limit be for 50K accounts? It's not like 800 bucks keeps you under 30% for the $2,600 target, but I'm not trying to take payouts when I'm up 2,600, so I'm okay with like $1,000 day. But yeah, if you are trying to just get to minimum amount, 2,600, then 780 is what you want to stop at. If you don't make more than 780, you will never have to worry about the 30% rule, which is how I used to do it. It's just now I'm trying to hold the accounts a little longer, so hold on, guys. I have to log out. Actually, I'm gonna go get my Red Bull, and I'm gonna log out and then try to trade that eval maybe. I'm so sleepy. Why am I sleepy? I slept so good. Yeah, if you had a $2,800 day, then you gotta make total amount on the account before requesting a payout will have to be 9,300. Can we get those likes going? Hit those likes for me, guys. Damn, I got a nice farmer tan. See? Jesus Christ. Look at the difference. What do I think about FGT no evals? I think it's pretty good. But only the rally accounts, the small ones. For me personally. But the payouts and everything is the same. It's 10 days of trading. I know it says 5 days, but 5 days is like that's only for the first set of accounts you purchase and the first payout ever. Everything else after that, it's 10 days. So it's really 10-day payouts. So it's the same thing as everything else. Bull Knox, Top Step. Bull Knox, Apex. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I just gotta get my Red Bull, put it in the fridge. It's in my van. Ah, it's going to. I'm gonna have to call it a stream soon. I think I have to go to a vet. Doggy's not doing good. No, I only passed few evals so far. I'm back to 9. I'd like to get one more. One more so that way I could request a $20,000 payout August 20th, but that's only if things go well. Hold on, guys. I am gonna log out and log back in. But yeah, my dog's not doing too well, so I'm gonna have to call it a stream here, I think, soon. Should call the vet, see if I could. It's a beagle. A couple days ago, she lost almost felt like she lost a feeling in her back leg, but I think it's just in pain. The one I used on Ninja messed up yesterday and blew 6 PA accounts in 2 seconds. Yesterday's volatility was probably something that affected it. She's 11. She was doing fine, and all of a sudden, like, I just found her outside and in the trees laying, which she never lays there. I thought she was doing better, but no, I never had QUANTOWER do anything like that unless it was like a couple times there's like rhythmic issues when they reset the accounts. That's the only time I had like QUANTOWER put me in the opposite direction. But other than that, it's never really given me any major issues. I have an appointment at 12:30 available. Maybe I'll just do that. It's 11. Should I do 2:30? Like what kind of issues? And yeah, this was a crazy move. This would have been nice if I got the trigger for it, but same thing with here. Like there's a trigger, but I needed this to make a new high. Okay, let's see. Let's try scalping. It's gonna be on eval only. Oh God. It's gonna be a first trade fail or what? Maybe we'll get lucky. This will be my 10th PA. So I'm trying to For last cycle? You mean for this cycle? This is my first cycle I'm missing payouts in a long time. Probably since September. And I could have gotten a payout for a couple of accounts. I just didn't trade them enough. Would have been interesting to see if I would have gotten a payout even though I lost money this payout window. Right, so I lost money this payout window last 10 days. Would I still have been approved for a payout? Because my account technically is at payout value. I wouldn't be using QUANTOWER if I had issues, so I would try different options. So I never have once in a blue moon, but that's everyone complains about something once in a while. I made an appointment at 2:30 with the vet, so I'll stream till 12 and then Slayo, what's going on, brother? Trying to pass another eval here. I think I'm done trading for the PAs. I think that I'm happy with that. First day back in 3 days. $600 per PA. I'll take it. Good point. ATR is back to 20. Didn't even notice that. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid to go. I hope everything's all right. I meant to go short, but 15 ticks probably gonna get, yeah. I meant to go short there. This is just an eval, guys, so just scalping for 15 ticks. Gotta get the trade right, otherwise it's gonna blow the account. Well, Apex Naya payout with one lost day. No, why would they? Yeah, AJ, Wednesday. Okay, scalping is not working well. Should be like eyes closed type trades, in and out. I'm not reading it correctly. I'm overthinking. See, that's how scalp should work. There's really no rhyme or reason to my trades. I'm just I'm gonna go check on the dog in a second again. One second, guys. This is not good. My dog's not doing well, so. Yeah, she's not doing well though. She's not herself. $38K, let's go. I just got the money today. It's one of the later payouts, but the approval does not matter. It's they send the money out like on the last day of the month. I don't know exactly how many days from approval. I didn't get approved till pretty late. I got approved on like 28th. Yeah, you're same thing. Same for me. And I'm gonna spend it all at the vet. Alberto, I'm going at 2 o'clock. So in 2 hours. When did I pass the new PAs? Thursday. I have a video of it somewhere. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know where it is. I have a video of it scalping. I was gonna post it for the members, but it's exactly what I'm doing now. Even though it took me only 5 minutes to pass. Hesitated to take that long. Really? Filled me 1 out of 3 contracts. This isn't looking good though. Let's see what happens. Go up. Let's take that off for now. We're halfway to target. I'll do 12 ticks. I feel like 15 was just. But if you get filled 2 out of 7, it's just, that's liquidity. It's not right. It's liquidity. Okay, let's see. We got a trap here. Got lucky on that. Short and passive with 1 trade. That's what I used to do, but then I get stopped out because of the trailing drawdown. My win ratio just went down a lot. That's a plugin for QUANTOWER. I found somewhere. Someone sent it to me. It's not part of the software. It's an additional. I don't use it for PAs because if you trade more than one account, this blocks your whole vision. Had that short since 251. Very nice. That's a 50-point move. Did you cover yet or still holding? Ronnie, of course. They say there's two things that are certain in life: paying taxes and death. If you make $300,000 and you don't pay taxes, it's not gonna be good. Oh, micros, nice. You get to scale out. That's another cool thing. With micros, you get to scale out. Yeah, but micros, you're not scalping, so it covers the commissions. That was 12 ticks, Jesus. Almost 2/3 to the goal. That will put me on 10 PA accounts starting tomorrow, so that'll be good because there's only 10 trading days. I was hoping to get to 20 PA accounts by tomorrow, but that's not gonna happen. And we're gonna move back up now. Damn. But you see, like, when people say, like, oh, why don't you scalp? Well, I can't scalp. If I use stop losses on scalping, I would just get destroyed. So the only reason why it works is because I don't use stops. And it only works till it doesn't work. So it's good for evals. Account investigation. Ask yourself what could be the reason. When you pass an eval and then hit 2600 target on the PA, how much do you request? I always request full, but I try to get over $3,000 on the accounts. But I think when you have the payout, it's silly not to take it. Well, you're still gonna have $600 worth of drawdown. That's 4 losing trades. Or 3 losing trades. You could save the account. I've saved many accounts from minimum drawdown. But best is to get, at least $1,000. I think that's more of a better buffer. You can on evals, and then on funded accounts, you could do it once. You could do it once with funded accounts. Come on. 2,400. Now it's the crunch time. If you can make 10K in 10 trading days, can you withdraw the money? No. Nope. You can only take out 2,000. And then you could take out 2,000 in another 10 days, and another 10 days, another 10 days. Yeah, not sure why they would deny your put you under investigation with no reason. Usually there's a reason. Kind of just chase that. Hopefully it doesn't just turn on me. So I hate breakouts. A little bit more of a drawdown and I'm done. So you chased it. Damn. That's, yeah, it's blown. So close. Imagine we get saved here. That's going to be funny. That's going to be crazy. I think I was down to like $200 in drawdown. Come on, push it up, gods. The future's gods. Let's go. Short the man, come on. That looked like it wanted to go up. Nah, this is over. This is lagging. Damn, so close to passing. See what happens when you chase? That's why I hate breakouts. Nah, it's not gonna run. If it runs, I'm still in. I don't know why it's so volatile right now. Am I because I'm zoomed in? Like it's just so volatile. Yeah, volatility is picking back up. That's why. Like it's just very choppy. Like it's like almost skipping. RIP. So close to passing and so far away. That's what sucks about scalping is like one trade ruins it all. Oh, hopefully I'll have time at the vet to scalp. Oh, there she goes. Unbelievable. I should have sold that one contract. The one I added, I should have sold it here and would have survived this. Oh well. Ah, annoying. What are you gonna do? Because I'm doing an eval, so why would I close it? I need full drawdown, not partial drawdown. She's not doing well. I don't know what's going on, but going to a vet in a bit. I can't believe this is gonna go. Why did I chase? Now that's the question. Why would anyone chase? So disappointing. Why would I buy there? Oh, if you look in hindsight, you're like, what the hell are you thinking? Buy down here. We'll do one more very aggressively. Probably gonna fail it, but we'll try it. We'll try it. One more. One more. Oh, I gotta flip my bull knocks, evals. Ba-ba-bum. I got 15 minutes. Let's see. What format did you make the videos? I prefer the 150K. I just can't pass them. So if I knew how to pass the 150Ks, I would do them more often. It just makes so much more sense, especially with this volatility, but they're just hard. I'm gonna have to do 5 contracts if I want to speed things up a little bit. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll do... We'll see how this works. Yeah, I wouldn't say use bigger size in the 150Ks. I would still use the same size. It's just you have more drawdown, so then you could go through more. Hey, what's your trading style? That's weird that you showed... If I put break even on the rest, is it gonna take out the target? Yeah, it takes out the target. What's the point of that? See, I couldn't do this. Would have passed the damn eval. Alright, guys, I want to check on the dog again. Because, again, she's under the tree, so I don't want her to... I gave her water and stuff, but she won't come inside. Nah, man, I keep chasing. Why am I chasing price? Just go against the trend every time when you scalp, and it's so much better. That's why I trade better on my phone when I scalp, because I don't even look. Yeah. Alright, guys, that's it. That's it for me today. I guess we'll stick to 9 accounts unless I could pass one at the end of the day at the vet. and I'm waiting for my dogs. I don't know. Can't read the market for life of me. Um, while I'm gone, I'm gonna try to play the video from the trades I took. Yeah, I'll just play that. This is how I passed an eval. How I passed most of the evals from. I'll put the audio on. Sorry, guys. Hope you guys are not here anymore. Hopefully, someone else is grabbing your attention. What a day. I don't know. So my dad came by. I just brushed her a little bit, and she walked better this time, but I don't know. Doesn't look too good. Hopefully, doesn't need surgery or anything. I don't know. I could take another eval and try it, but I don't know. I just feel like I kept reading the market the wrong way. I'll buy one more. I mean, might as well try to get to 10. Eventually. It's definitely been one of the toughest times I've went through as a funded trader since the market became like this, but we'll battle through it. But on PAs, I did well, so that's the more important part. Carmino Cat, I mean, that's exactly what I did. I got $600 in funded. The same thing. I have a Beagle. She's an old lady now. All right. We'll attempt one more eval. I guess we'll just keep playing long. That's how I passed that one eval. Everything I think was either long or short, one direction. Let's see. Is it activated yet? With QUANTOWER, you have to log in and out to see your evals. Is there any news this week for passing evals? I missed all the earnings last week. I took the time off at one of the worst times. All right, let's see. Do we have anything this week? Not really. Initial jobless claims is not enough to pass an eval. All right, let's try this again. It was so close to passing an eval, and we failed. So I'm just gonna focus on longs. I don't care. But wasn't I long? The first one I lost being long. No, I'm not trying any 150Ks right now. I just don't feel the confidence. All right, started with a nice chase. Again, these trades have no real meaning behind them. I can't. I mean, I could try to wait for a perfect setup. I just don't have the time. So I could try 10 ticks. I mean, 10 contracts, 60 ticks. Wow. Oh, God. Just need a big enough bounce to get out. Come on. Yeah, trying to take my time, slowly getting back into it instead of having a lot of accounts. Try and get to 10. Having a little hard time with evals today. Just for the, I guess volatility is much lower now, so it's much more difficult. But unbelievable. I am catching the bottoms and tops today like crazy. Can you be denied if you make a lot of trades? Not really. That's not a good reason to get denied a payout. Now, when you take a lot of trades, you're gonna have losses. Are those losses within the 4 times the wins? On average, not every single trade, or you could have one bigger loss, you could have one smaller win. I'm done for the day, guys. I'm too distracted with my dog. My dog is not doing well, so trying to figure out what's going on. It's something with her leg, but who knows? She's had a leg injury before, and she wasn't like this. It was more Like she would hop around and whatever, but now she's like not herself. Like it's really bad. How am I getting the tops of these trades? That's what I just don't understand. I know it's a random trade, but like, what are the odds of you getting the top of a move that keeps going? Like it keeps going higher from, and you get the top. That's why I hate going with the trend. So frustrating. So frustrating. Blue 3 evals, just like that. You're better off just hedging evals, I guess, on news. I guess 9 PA accounts it is, guys. 9 PA accounts it is for next payout window. There goes $100 thrown into the garbage. Great. Love it. Like, nice reversal. Should have just shorted there, like, or should just waited. Really, should have just waited. I'll pass an eval. I know I'll pass an eval at 330. I'm just gonna not even look at the market and pass it. It's just much easier when you overanalyze. That's when you. I'm gonna trade on my phone while I'm at the vets, when my dog's getting looked at, and well, I'll attempt to pass one more. Let me activate the other ones so at least I could have them ready. So I passed. I have 2 more that I passed here. I just didn't activate them yet. I wish I activated them today. Would have been up $600 on them. But I don't know. I'm trying not to get frustrated with trading. I think I had enough of that. So just gonna take it on the chin. It's just evals, just $100. It's expensive when you don't get payouts though. But it's more so it's frustrating in the sense where you just can't seem to do anything right. But that's why trading evals like this is just not recommended unless you're getting payouts all the time, because you can't trade like this in the funded account. It's just not gonna work. And most people, the way they trade, it's hard to pass an eval with the way they trade unless they are okay with passing an eval in 5-6 days. Like I could pass an eval trading my own strategy, but it's gonna take me 5 to 6 days. Okay, one more. Can you request a payout on the 20th after 6 p.m.? Yes, you can. I'm also doing a lot of monthly accounts now, going back to monthly for these accounts, and then I'll go back to lifetime on the other ones. All right, activated one and activate another. I literally went like 30 for 30 on scalps the other day, and now, and I almost passed an eval. The first eval, we were like, what, $600 away from passing, and now I can't even get a single trade. It's so annoying. Okay, that's a trap here. Let's see. Like that should be a long, maybe right now. If anything, that would be better. But Gotta keep pushing through. Yeah, see it long now. Like, why don't I just do that and go full size 10 contract? Or maybe like even don't even have to go 10 because the range is huge. Do I know anyone? I don't know. I used to be. I used to be very consistent. I think, well, I guess, nah, depends how you look at it. Like on Bull Knox, for example, 51 days, not one losing day. I think I went close to 100 days on Bull Knox without losing. I think it was like 89 or 90 days without losing on Bull Knox. That's the advantage of not using a stop loss. But if you get caught right before payout, that's very expensive. Versus if you get caught after the payout, that's much better. I don't DCA on Bull Knox because I just do the open range trade. And here they are. Brand new accounts. Yeah, I mean, I've had crazy streaks. You're consistent with the certain market conditions, right? When the market conditions change, your consistency is gonna change as well. And that's the thing. It's like I was doing well in a bull market, I guess, in the more choppy market when I was scalping. Then the market became volatile. And I had to adapt from scalping to, doing the risk to reward trading like this 60, 30, 40, 80. And that's been working better for me. But now the market, I mean, I only had one bad day, and then I also made just one bad decision last week to not use a stop loss. If I would have used a stop loss, it would have been fine. Right? Would have walked away. Like, how many times did I get stopped out, But the payout window got in my head, I guess. TDC, yeah, I've had it for over a month now. Yeah, becoming bad at trading is another thing like people don't think about. Everyone's like, oh, you got to back test this and that. But like sometimes you just feel like you don't even know what to do anymore. Right? Everything you do is wrong. And trading is like that for 99% of people. And social media makes it look like most people are doing well. But that's social media for you. That's the same thing on Instagram. People that are posting their vacations and how happy they are, they're usually less happy than the person that doesn't show anything on social media, right? So it's like, you got to be mindful of that. So everyone goes through the emotional aspect of trading. And then people that tell you like, oh, I've been doing this and that on prop firms, if they were that good of a trader, they wouldn't be trading prop firms. Yeah, the spread was big yesterday, wasn't it? Or Sunday? All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and two 150Ks. So 150K is what? 2,500 payout? Or 2,750? 2,750, I think. I just really wanted to get to 20,000, but I guess that's not gonna happen. August is going to be my smallest month, unless... Yeah, it's gonna be my smallest month no matter what. Because my smallest month is 21,000 this year. So my focus is basically gonna be get to payouts in August if I can, if I can't, whatever. But really focus on September, because then we go into September, October, November, December. We got 4 months to really keep this thing going, and my goal is still gonna be close to 500,000 for the year, but it's not looking like it will happen. And it's gonna be very hard. Unless I go on a crazy streak again. Oh yeah, Brian, that's why I'm so grateful. Even making $50,000-$60,000 as a side income, pressing buttons on your computer is amazing. Like, we lose track of like reality once we start doing well. That's something that I always wondered why big traders went through that, but now I understand it because I'm on that side now. I know traders that used to make like, you know, $1,000 to $2,000 a day with their eyes closed, and they would do it consistently. But then they will have like a one big day of like, let's say 10 grand. They were no longer satisfied with the $1,000 day. So what would they do? They would size up, and eventually things didn't go well and the loss was massive. So it's basically like you become, I don't know, what's the right word for that? It just becomes like you always want to do better. It's never good enough. But that's how life is. I mean, you always have to continue to get better and strive for more. Otherwise, what's the point of life? You know, like some people trade for money to have freedom. That's not why I trade. I love trading. I don't trade to have freedom. Like, I'd rather trade than go do something else for the most part. Maybe I just need more hobbies. But the only thing that I like better is going to the track. But I'm sure if I went to the track so often, I would kind of get burnt out. Will I do a mentorship? No, definitely not. How long have I been trading? Since 2017, 16 almost. Yeah, 2016, I think. It's almost 8 years now, Jesus. I go to the gym. Yeah, I gotta go back to the gym. I haven't been. I gained weight. Definitely streaming. Overall, I gained weight. I'm definitely less active. Um, How's the Porsche doing? She's doing just fine. But I definitely haven't had the chance to drive it as much as I would like. I got it at a wrong time. I think if I got it like in end of August, I would have enjoyed it more in the beginning, but I still drive it, just not as much. Plus it's hot now. I think in the spring and then in the fall, I think that's when I put the most miles. I mean, I did so many miles in my Boxster. If this was my first Porsche, I would have had so many more miles. Did I get the email from Apex about telling streams? Wait, what? I don't think I got any emails. Let me see. Appreciate that, Sir Doss. Yeah, I tried to make it more for just hanging out versus teaching how to trade because I don't feel like I'm qualified, and that's that. And I also think that everyone that is trading profit, and making it profitable trades differently from the next person. I don't know why that is, but that's the most common thing I found amongst all the profitable traders. They all trade differently from the guy next to them. Even if they learn together, they trade differently. Oh, I didn't get an email like that, no. Wildlife. I mean, if you want to expand on it, we could talk about that. But being up 12K across how many accounts, If you were up 12K across 20 accounts, then you were just up $600. That's not really that big of a deal. But if you were up $12,000 in 3 accounts, so you were up like $4,000 per account, that's a bigger of an issue. If you were up $12,000 per account, then that's another big issue. So 6 accounts, $12,000. So when you say 12,000, always say per account. Don't say the total because the total does not matter. But in your case, you were up what's 2,000. I mean that's not really the end of the world. Okay, I know it sucks as much as It does. You weren't really at payout yet. The big thing is you blew 6 accounts and not 20. I think if you would have blown 20, that would have hurt a lot more. Blowing all 6 also sucks, but it's not 20, so it doesn't cost you as much. Last week, obviously, the market was insane as well. I mean, a lot of people struggled. And the only lesson that you could have is, make sure you don't lose it in one day. I think that's the biggest thing. Yeah, but also when you don't have a payout, maybe don't use 6 accounts. I think 6 accounts is not bad, but maybe, do like 3 and then get a payout. Because once you do 3 and you get a payout of 6,000, that pays for like a lot of future accounts. And that's how you keep your costs low. And at the same time, you're able to stay in the game when things are not working out. Because if you blow 20 accounts at a time and you pay for lifetime activation, you're paying like $4,000 per set of accounts. That's a lot if you don't get payouts. Like my plan was to have all 20 accounts be at cushion and just trade well, and then all of a sudden I just went on a rough patch and same thing, just couldn't do it. I haven't looked at any other markets today, actually. Let me see how is YM doing. YM. Yeah, if there's one thing I would like to do more is trade other instruments. All right, guys. I'm gonna be heading out in like 10 minutes. I have to go to a vet with my dog. Unfortunately, she's not doing really well. So hopefully everything's okay. I thought she was getting better, and then today she kind of made me nervous because she was in the trees, just laying in the trees. She never does that really, especially on a hot day. I got the payout today, so at least I could pay the bill for the vet. All right. Yeah, the payouts hit today. So they were sent on the 31st. Oh, it's gonna be a sad month. I'm not excited for August. I don't know why. Let's go through my summary of my payouts for August. Did I have them all? I mean for July. July. All right, so July started with 7,000 from Bullnox, 6,900. Then I got 8,000 from Bullnox. No, from Apex, sorry. Then I got $1,400 from Top Step. Then I got $30,000 from. Oh no, sorry. This is June. I got it in July, but with Apex I count it approval. With other prop firms I count it when I get it. So it's 6,900 to start the month. Then it was 1,400 from Top Step. Then it was $30,000 from Apex. Then it was $10,377 from Bullnox again, and then $10,750 from Apex. So that was my July. So I post these screenshots when I get them, and you could see kind of the dates I got them. A month like that definitely helps because May and June were kind of smaller with like $22,000 months. Even though $22,000 in a month is insane amount of money for day trading, in my opinion, and for any business. I mean, I don't make as much DJing, you know. I have some months that I make more, but typically it's on average it's less. DJing is like a seasonal job from April to November. Even November is dead. And then from December to March I'm pretty slow, so just got to be focused and get back to 20 accounts, grow a cushion on them, then get back to like 4 or 5 accounts of Bullnox, and then I'm gonna try fast track trading as well. Hopefully market kind of changes by the time I'm ready. Should you be nervous by showing your trading? I mean, it's definitely annoying that they do that. But you shouldn't be nervous, Jacob. You just got to do it. But I want to know, is there a reason why they request it from some people and not others? What could be the reason? Different IP addresses. Are you using some kind of bot? Like what's the actual reasons, you know? Yeah, this trap was valid, but sit in this trade would have been impossible. Or maybe not. Rogue Trader got it. Why am I trading different prop firms? What do you mean? I think for me, the more accounts I have, the better. Because I don't make a lot per account, so I just multiply it over multiple accounts, and I make more money. And I also want to put, when I say Apex is the best, I'm not saying that just because. I say it based on my performance, right? I show why to me Apex is better, right? I trade with other prop firms. Some other traders might not be trading with other prop firms, so it's different. But for me, not only do I know it's better, but I could also show that why it's better. You're not limited. It's just, well, you're limited to how much you could take out. So like with Apex, you take out $2,000 per account. If you have one account, you take out $2,000. If you have 20 account, you take out $40,000. You traded the same amount, right? You traded the same amount, you make the same profit, except it's over multiple accounts, and you take out 40,000 instead of 2,000. Huge difference. Now go to 30 accounts. Now that's 60,000. And you do that 3 times in a year, and you are golden. Will I go for 20? I don't think I'll do 20. I'll probably do 10 or 12. If they still have that promo for 5 buy 5 get 1 free, I'll just do how do I trade all the different companies at the same time? Well, I don't trade them all at the same time, but you have the ability to do so with QUANTOWER. QUANTOWER, you could do that. Is it because you're capped at 20 accounts per prop firm? No, you're only Apex allows 20 from the ones I'm trading currently. Top Step only allows 5. Bullnox allows 11, but it's very hard to get to 11. So I'm going to try fast track trading, but fast track trading is a little bit different. There's no evaluations. It's straight to funded. I have a MacBook. QUANTOWER needs parallels. You can't install Windows, right, anymore on the new ones. I used to dual boot my Windows on my Mac. Like I ran actual Windows on the Mac. All right, guys, I'm going to call it. I am going to go eat something really quick. And then I'm going to be going to the vet. And then I got my appointments all afternoon into the evening. Yeah, it's slow to open accounts with them because they don't have credit cards because of chargebacks, but that's okay. I'm just gonna flip the new accounts. I'm just gonna flip them with micros just so I count it as a trading day. You know, I made $7 on that. Trade well if you didn't have to do that. Thank you though. Appreciate the donation. All right, broke even on that. All right, so at least that counts as a trading day. So All right, guys, take care. Appreciate the support. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back at it. Probably 9:30 tomorrow. I'll be going live at like 9:30, 9:20 moving forward, most likely. Be good for the rest of the day, guys. I am going to attempt. I'm gonna buy one more eval, and I'm gonna try to scalp again on my phone when I'm at the vet. I'm assuming it's gonna take an hour or so. So I'll be bored, so I'll just scalp and see if I could get something. I would love to have 10 PA accounts for next payout window. When you use bid and ask, you are, instead of being down, you're kind of playing the spread. And with big volatility, the spread could be high. So it's just, if you're looking for a small amount of ticks, it's just much better to always long at the bid and sell on the ask. You could get your 10 ticks a lot faster than when you market it in and market out. You'll probably need solid 14, 15 ticks if you market in and out to get 10 ticks of profit. Because if you go here, this is the spread. So see, spread is 3, 4 ticks. So if you go market, you're down 4 ticks right away. So that's something to consider, especially for scalping. That's fine. Equalizer, I mean, just give it a few days. It shouldn't be a big deal. All right, guys. Yeah, I got approved on the 28th of July for my last payout, and I got it today. So I waited a long time. Sometimes you wait a long time, sometimes you don't. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're gonna get the money around the same time. So you're fine. Trade copier is free with QUANTOWER. If you want to copy trade between prop firms, or if you want to log into multiple prop firms at the same time, then yes, then you gotta pay. But you could just log out of Apex to trade Bull Knox and so on, and that's free. My code Alpine gives you 10% off, and if you're gonna buy QUANTOWER, then all you need to buy is the advanced features, which is $30 a month. You do not need the full license, which is $70. You don't need the full license. All right, guys. I will talk to everyone tomorrow. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. If you have issues with copy trading a lot of accounts on QUANTOWER, it's because of trading protection. Make sure this is turned off. Go to main settings, trading protection, When you have that set, it's going to only allow you to send out 10 orders at a time, and then it's going to be a second delay between the other sets. So very important to do. Took me a while to figure that out. All right, guys. Good day overall. $4,800 in profit. First day back. And hopefully we could keep this going. Yeah, just don't break the rules till next payout window and fix whatever the issue was, and you'll get paid. When you get denied, you don't lose the accounts or the profit. All right, guys. Adios.